everybody.
We haven't done an update in so long because it's just was getting like so repetitive. But long story short,
We made it. We won an offer, but you told them about the hurricane damage that it had.
yeah, it had a hurricane damage, so we got rid of that one. And then we had already talked to somebody, and we just kind of put it in the back burner because they weren't ready to let go of the boat until fall, and we wanted a boat ASAP. But she contacted us again a couple of weeks ago and said, hey, have you found a boat yet? Nope. So we started talking again, and we decided let's go for it. It's located in Turkey, owned by an Australian, and we're in the US, so neither one of us has brokers. And we got the first contract from her attorney this week, and we've gone through it with our attorney, and we're sending it back to her attorney. So fingers crossed we should have a signed contract this week soon, so we can start getting our airline tickets and packing stuff up. But we're really excited. It's a 2019 Fountain Pajot Helia, and 3 cabins, 3 heads. She's beautiful, and we are here, so keep you guys in the loop. We're this one anyway. I don't want to jinx anything. Talk to y'all later. So what's today?
Your 51st birthday.
I am 51 years old today. I'm saying this as I'm looking over my grandma glasses. Anyway, for my birthday, I got 2 really good presents. I got a new pair of Hey Dudes, and I got, hopefully, a catamaran.
You also got 2 bathing suits.
Oh, I got a couple of bathing suits too.
And a cover thing.
And cover-ups. It sounds cooler when I say I got a pair of shoes and a boat.
Yeah, no boat yet, so we still have it waiting.
So the deal is, today's August 2nd, and this morning we came to a final negotiation and agreement on a boat. Our attorney wanted to make 1 or 2 little changes to it because the boat is flagged in Australia, it's located in Turkey, and we are US citizens, and so the paperwork's going to be kind of crazy. And so anyway, the seller is in Turkey, so she's about 7 or 8 hours ahead of us. And so, knock on wood, hopefully everything goes well. We'll go to Turkey this fall and take it over, and so we're very excited about it. Are you excited?
I'm very excited. Just now, gotta get stuff done.
Yeah, apparently buying a boat in a foreign place. Oh my God. So humans have their own regulations as far as how long they can stay somewhere. We're going to be in Turkey for the boat for a couple of months, so you can only stay a certain amount of time.
Oh.
Then European countries have other different rules. Then Schengen territory countries have a different rule. Then boats have a different rule. They too have to be in and out within specified times.
18 months.
And then dogs, because we can't forget our dog. Dogs have different rules. So trying the logistics and getting all of this planned are redonkulous, but we're gonna get it done. August 9th, 2022, and what are we doing?
We're signing on a boat.
We're signing our contract. Eucalyptus. Click finish, and then it'll go to the witness, hopefully, if we're doing this right. And we will be headed to Turkey.
Woo, woo.
Hello, it's present day, February 2023, and I am about to publish our next episode on our boat shopping, but I just wanted to interject a little bit and talk about just a couple of examples of our boat shopping experience over the span of a year and a half. So one boat that we did find was in Kama, Texas, and we put in an offer and it was accepted, and we went under contract, and then we found out it was dismasted during a hurricane in Grenada. It had been used as a charter quite a bit. The insurance claim alone for the repairs was huge, so we bowed out of it and decided not even to go through with the survey. We did find another one that we really liked, also in Florida, and we put in an offer on that one, but somebody offered full price, and so we lost it, and we really, really liked that one. Other than the fact that it had 40 horsepower, engines, it really seemed like a great deal. And honestly, we had put offers in on other boats that we lost bids on, but this one hurt just a little bit more because it took a while for us to to get the know that we were outbid. It took a lot of conversations, and so it's kind of a roller coaster. We really thought we had it, or at least we were led to believe. So anyway, the one I think that hurt the most actually happened before these last two examples I gave, when we were still represented by a broker, but I'm leaving it for last to talk about because it was literally like just heart-wrenching, painful to lose. So I had been putting a bunch of flyers, like posts on Facebook all over the place looking for helias, and this guy, saw one of them and contacted us and told us that they were really seriously thinking about selling their boat. They had family in Hilton Head, so they were going to be sailing it up to Hilton Head to sell it. So that obviously was perfect for us since we lived in that area. It sounded like the perfect boat. It supposedly didn't have any previous damage. Hurricanes hadn't been chartered. The only thing is, which can be a huge deal, it did get hit by lightning. And you can look at it two ways. Yes, it had a pretty major claim and it's a scary thing, but at the same time, if you get hit by lightning, you get all brand new electronics. So all new technology, it still sounded like a really great deal. And so we made an offer and we told them, since you're coming to Hilton Head, we'll do the sale transaction, we'll move into the boat, and you can have the use of our 2-bedroom condo for up to 90 days at no charge while you make your transition from boat life to land life. So we thought it was a pretty sweet deal, and he seemed pretty interested. I mean, everything was going great. Now, we had told him up front that it was our first time buying a big boat. We had a broker that we wanted to be involved to help us with paperwork, the sale paperwork, and also the U.S. Coast Guard registration and all that good stuff. So we told him, look, pretty much everything is going to go through us, but you will hear from our broker because we want to make sure that we do the paperwork correctly. He had made it pretty clear that he didn't want a broker involved. He knew that the market was great and he didn't want to have to pay a penny out of his pocket or out of the sale in commissions for brokers. So we made that pretty clear as well. All of that is going to be between us. We'll work, whatever out with our broker. Don't worry, We communicated a little bit more and everything seemed to be, moving forward and going pretty well. But at some point we just lost control of the conversation. And I hesitate to talk about it because it's all really kind of speculation. Bottom line, he ended up not accepting our offer. He told us that he wasn't 100% sure that they wanted to sell at that point. They were still thinking about a timeline, and told us that he just didn't want to deal with a broker, period. So that was kind of the final, push for us to, unfortunately, need to part ways with our broker because of the market. People knew that the market was incredible, and why should they have to pay any money in commissions to anybody when they would be able to have plenty of offers on their boat and people, fighting for a contract. So that was a really difficult time. So that's just 3 examples of over a year and a half of boat shopping. Really a roller coaster. There's so much more that I could talk about, but what's done is done. We are where we want to be now, in the boat of our dreams, in a beautiful country. Everything worked out the way that it should have. So stay tuned for the next few episodes. As excited as I am to move on to the Turkey episodes, like our actual move and getting on board and all of that, there are a couple of episodes in between of us preparing for the move that I would like to publish over the next couple of weeks. But I'm really excited to work on the episodes since we've arrived. So if you haven't done so already, subscribe. If you enjoy our episodes, please click like, and please comment if you have any questions. It takes some getting used to the trolls, but whatever. Life is good. Life is really, really good. We've made some good choices. All right, I need another cup of coffee. Couple of highlights about our boat. It is a 2019 Fountain Pajot Helia 44 Evolution Maestro, which means that it has 3 cabins, with one of the hulls having a master cabin. It was built in France. The length is 13.5 meters or 42.8 feet. It's just over 24 feet wide and 3.77 feet draft. So as long as we are in water that's 3.77 feet deep, we are good to go. It has 2 engines, 50 horsepower. Both of them are Volvo Pentas, folding props with rope cutters. As I started to mention before, there are 3 cabins and 3 heads. 2 are freshwater electric and 1 is manual saltwater. Let's see, a couple of other things real quick. There's a generator, the Garmin autopilot with a remote control, which is cool because we can literally drive the boat while walking around. We got a VHF, AIS, Garmin radar. It's got a TV and a radio, blah, blah, blah. Fusion Catamaran sound system, Iridium Go satellite phone with a mast mounted antenna. We've got an air conditioning / heater, only in the salon, but we have radiators and fans also, so for the hulls. We got an EPIR, we got solar panels, we got a Victron color control panel, a water maker, anchors, and so much more, but I will reserve some of those items for other videos. So stay tuned for future non-sleep inducing content. Toodaloo!